In Season 7 of Young Sheldon, Missy readables her rebellion from Season 6, but the stakes have changed thanks to the Big Bang Theory spin-off. Season 7 of the Big Bang Theory spin-off, Young Sheldon, has utterly turned around Missy's plotline, which was unexpectedly grim in Season 6. While the younger Sheldon has never been really consistent with the canon of the Big Bang Theory, the program had a lot of room to work with when it came to Missy. The Cooper family member that viewers knew the least about from the Big Bang Theory is Missy, who is one of the many characters in Young Sheldon. Mary Cooper's character was developed further in that earlier episode. Mima was introduced. Georgie's complex issues with Sheldon were explored, and the late George S.R. was even described as a hilarious counterpoint to Sheldon's clumsy demeanor. The show perpetually depicted Missy, Sheldon's twin sister, as an upbeat, lovely Southern woman. Since her private life was just briefly touched upon, young Sheldon was given greater leeway to explore her teenage years. This resulted in Sheldon becoming a careful, meticulous warrior and Missy becoming a defiant, careless adolescent by the Season 6 conclusion of Young Sheldon. This spin-off has altered the show's perspective on Missy's pranks, even though the numerous retcons in Young Sheldon Season 7 have not yet undone this character development. Regrettably, this turnaround has failed. Season 6 of Young Sheldon depicted Missy's parents' stare at her adolescent defiance, whereas Season 7 paints her an innocent and fun character. Season 6 says Missy's indiscretions such as going to a frat party, smoking, and slipping away at night were framed as major issues caused by the neglect she received from George S.R. and Mary. Missy pledged to cease her defiant behavior, and her father committed to stay near during their heartfelt conversation in the Season 6 finale. Season 7 disregarded this pledge and made light of Missy's defiance. While Sheldon and Mary, who are young Sheldon, were in Germany, Missy started seeing a boy behind their backs. A strudel and a hot American boy toy. Season 7, Episode 3, had George S.R. raising doubts about this, but Missy had already made up the story about her lover being gay in an effort to silence her father. In the same vein, in Episode 5 of Season 7, A Frankenstein's Monster and a Crazy Church Guy, Missy convinced her neighbor Billy to purchase beer and throw a party. Her increasing animosity towards her parents would have been seen differently a season ago based on her behavior. There was an emphasis on broad comedy rather than the actual events. In Season 7, Missy seemed to have changed after sharing a near-death experience with her father, but she appears to be just as defiant as before. Season 6's plot becomes meaningless when we realize that young Sheldon no longer uses these scenes for dramatic effect. Even though the program doesn't require more serious plots due to George S.R.'s impending death in Young Sheldon Season 7, it would still help if the show acknowledged the changing attitude towards Missy's antics. At this point in time, between Seasons 6 and 7 of Young Sheldon on The Big Bang Theory, it appears as though the parents of the character underwent an overnight transformation.